We on Light Skin Television. We got my man Hollywood KT. We out here Sunday brunch battles in the country of Chambly, Georgia. You know what I mean? Little Mexico. But yeah, man.
Havana, anyways.
Yeah, right. They got a Dominican restaurant too there.
Wow.
So, but I'm not gonna promote them.
So
We got food up in here. You know what I mean? It's the brunch battle joint.
Cultured area.
It is a cultured area. Speak about culture. We got my man Muggy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I like the rise Muggy had in the last couple of years. He doing some things, man. You said you just came here to rap. You don't care about the opponent. You want to come in here, do what you do.
Yeah.
Wrap them up and go home.
It's one of those things where like you just want to rap, like, and you want to put on the show. Like I'm here for the people.
You were saying something, not to cut you off earlier before we put on the cameras, about a lot of people get too hung up on wins and losses. 48 hours from now,
We're gonna forget all that stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. Write with the intent to kill. Clearly, don't write like a nigga that don't care.
What we here for?
Nobody. Yeah, we sit, but we ultimately we want to be entertained. There's niggas that rap amazing, and we'll forget about them niggas' names because a nigga, did a tilt-a-whirl in the middle of the battle.
Damn.
And so like you gotta keep things like that in mind. Like the crowd, they want to hear good bars, but the crowd wants to be entertained as well. So instead of being hung up on whether you win or lose, I've never once heard the crowd ask for a nigga back that won in an unmemorable fashion.
You got a point.
Just because you win, I've seen niggas win the battle. And nobody demanded
really
no
wow.
Nobody cared. Like nobody cared. Okay. Like that's the thing. So like you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta keep the market in mind too. This is still an entertainment industry. At the end of the day, rap, hip hop, battle rap, it all goes under the umbrella of the entertainment industry. So we gotta understand.
Well, how vital are personals in battle rap nowadays?
Personals. There used to be there's supposed to be an art to angles, right? And everybody can.
Personal goes under the division of angles.
Mm-hmm. It goes, yeah.
Personal. So it should be treated like a division of angles instead of I just want to say something mean about this person.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I think that's what it's getting.
Exactly. There's supposed to be an art to it, but where we are, the shock value and everything. Sometimes people just say shit just because they think the crowd will react to it. And then the crowd does react to it, and it doesn't matter if it's true or not.
Right.
They're going to get a reaction, and that's really all they're rapping for. Personally, as an angle battler, not a fan of it, but it happens. You can't, do.
But I'm asking because I've seen you do it before, where you don't take it too far. It was part of what you're trying to get.
See,
you want to win that, or you want to best them in that round.
Exactly.
And that's part of your arsenal.
And exactly. See, like for me, even when I do angles, bro, or personals, I you go check the battles. I never said nothing that wasn't public knowledge. That is one thing I pride myself on. I don't need to go research because, like I said, it's still an entertainment industry. It's entertainment and it's an industry, but this has real life ramifications. When you leave that battle, when that camera turns off, niggas still have to live with some of the shit that gets said.
You've been in situations where people wanted to quote unquote win against you so bad that they try to dig deep.
They try to
on a personal tip and try to.
They're afraid. Let me tell you what that lets me know. Niggas are so afraid of my angles that they go and try to beat you too. Bro, look, I done got messages from people telling me that people are asking for information on me to give them.
We were just saying that before you pulled up in the parking lot.
Yeah,
that's a real thing. Like
that's a real thing, bro. Like there's some real suck ass niggas that literally go up to my ops. They find out like I don't even know that these niggas know each other or nothing.
Sometimes I got the ops come to you. That's what I'm saying. The fans come to your ops.
Yeah, exactly. So that was a fan came to one of my ops and was like, yeah, to do that. And my op came and be like, dang man, you got niggas that's doing this. I said, what? He said, don't worry, I ain't using that shit. But that's crazy. And I done had a battle where somebody, this nigga's girl, one of his exes came to me and flooded my inbox with crazy shit about this much.
You know how the new generation is.
I didn't use none of it. I was like, I'm not gonna, say nothing about it to her, but I'm not using none of this because this sucker shit. If the day I decide I need this kind of situation in order to win a battle, to kind of literally break down and degrade another man on camera, while we just doing something entertaining.
We all black.
I don't got no beef with this nigga.
That damn deep.
I don't got no beef with this nigga. I don't know this nigga.
Right.
We niggas is not friends. We not enemies.
Right.
That's another man. And by default, I respect every
It ain't no
other person.
grudge matches.
So
It's
that's what I'm
another
saying. So why
owner,
the fuck would I say all this shit
a lot.
about this just to do? That's so crazy. But it show you the bitterness of people.
Some bitterness,
And
some
so
hatred.
yeah,
in our
like you
community,
just
man.
And they had-
They go beyond
Yeah.
battle rap. There's some hatred in our
Exactly.
community,
There's
man.
hate.
But it's
And I'm not finna put myself.
why,
That's
like,
not
they
part of
like-
that.
they like,
So
he'll let
I
niggas
was like
say,
that, huh?
he'll
Yeah, no,
like
bro,
half
it done happened to
people,
me
but
4
let them
times.
get that shit off.
It's happened to me 4 times. I've been in battles where niggas walk up and they just.
He don't duck
When I saw
nobody.
this happen, I'm like, nigga,
Bro,
we're not even friends or nothing.
Yeah.
How would you even know?
He
All right,
one of the
bro.
one.
That's cute.
That's my Mount Rushmore.
Or whatever, you know. I just
He
rap.
be liking him.
I just rap. If niggas feel like they want to go there with me, that's fine. It's not gonna make me change me up because that's the last thing I'm gonna do is let another nigga change me up. You know, I'm the type of nigga.
I don't even want to fuck with you.
You either gonna fuck with what I do or you don't. I
What I
don't
like
care
about
either
you,
way.
man, you an MC
You gotta
that
look at the contracts they signed.
what we see
not signing
from
that
you
shit.
in person
No,
in the
because
building, it translates the same way on camera. Not a little bit more, not a little bit less.
It's
Like
insane.
I've been standing behind you at times. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see that on camera. I'm like, it's the same way.
It's the same.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
'Cause
nah,
sometimes I be thinking, I be in the building, something was really, really dope. I like, oh yeah, when that shit drop, I'm like,
And then it don't hit the same. That energy don't transfer. But let me tell you why that is.
Tell
For
me,
me
man. I always
personally,
wondered.
the thing is, I always make sure my material is layered enough to where when you watch it on camera,
RBE pay niggas. They pay them nice too.
it lives on camera forever.
Yeah.
What
I can't
happens
get
in the
rid of that.
building,
Yeah.
it literally happened one time.
one moment.
One moment in
And
that
sometimes
building.
people in there not even paying
They
attention.
not even.
They'll see it
be
better on
reacting.
YouTube.
They'll
Yeah.
they'll see people react, so they react.
They'll be rolling up. And
Yeah, they.
they hear everyone say, oh,
yeah.
what are you, oh, about his mama. Oh, shit,
But
about
but
his
when you're when a person is sitting in their room
Yeah.
and they ain't no
Like
noise,
me, I know they don't
maybe they
mind.
are rolling up, maybe they are drinking, but there's no
Rewind all you
crowd.
want, yeah.
No, they can you can hear it, and then you go, oh shit,
Yeah,
damn.
I
So
get it now.
I always,
But that's why he gave him the side eye on
yeah,
film.
like
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
See, I noticed you got
If I
like
let's say,
little
I ain't gonna
nuances
show you
about your
no
battling
work.
style too, where even when you're not talking directly to your opponent, the facial expressions you made, the little comments you make while they
Yeah,
rapping,
because I'm me,
it
bro.
adds up.
I'm
Like
me.
they don't catch it to the like. Oh, he's like that's not true. Like you might want to rethink that. You'll just say little
alright,
stuff,
bro.
and then like some stuff will come out on somebody like, oh, that's why you said you might want to rethink what you just said.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you ahead of the game. You can tell.
That would like it just
can tell you-
when you
you're
been around it
college
enough.
educated,
Yeah,
you know
when
what I
you
mean?
just-
Yeah.
it's not even like I've been here for like a billion years or nothing. Right. It's just being a student first and foremost. You know, if you're gonna be in any industry, you got to be diligent in pursuit of information and knowledge.
You would think somebody.
You would
You would think. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But whatever. What do I fucking know? But on top of that, it's you gotta love what you do. You gotta love what you do. You can't be. You know, that's why I'm okay being me. Whether I win the battle, lose a battle, get killed. I got killed before, or whether I kill the other person. You know, the battle's over. Go home. It's time to re-up. Let's do what we do next. What's happening next? You know, move forward. Because there's a next show. The people are looking for the. If you did what you're supposed to do tonight, the people are looking for a next show. And then even if you didn't do what you need to do, there's people who still support you. They're still looking for you. So now it's on to the so do what you gotta do.
This is something I always wanted to, a question I always want to ask you on Cam. I always want to get your answer. You knowledgeable with sports, and you're a battle rapper. And I know a lot of people use sports angles or sports references to gain the crowd. Now you've seen a lot more of this with the women MCs, and you and I know, you know I support the women, 100%. But 2/3 of that stuff, you know she don't know what the F she talked about. Is it cute to you, or does it bothersome that you know someone fed them that bar and they don't even know what they talked about?
Let me tell you what, it don't even
I'll give
bother
you an
me.
example.
Shut up, Sophia.
I ain't been interrupted.
So severe now. I'll give you an example before you even answer the question. A cat that got a high percentage rate and barely throws any interceptions out. I can't figure one off the hand. I'll just say if Joe Burrow was that guy. Someone fed her, he's from Cincinnati, someone fed her a Joe Burrow bar, blah, 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 blah. Because you know what I mean? You keep throwing picks like Joe Burrow. Meanwhile, he might have 41 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Like, that's not That's not relevant. Like, why they like, oh, she said Joe Burrow. She know about, no, she don't. No, she don't. She actually sound crazy as shit.
For me, it don't bother me as because people, there's niggas that got niggas giving them bars and writing their shit.
But if a dude say that, we're gonna laugh at
but
it. Because it don't make, it's the opposite. Yeah, it's
for me, what's bothersome to me the most is I got real homegirls that really rap. They really put pain in it and figure out what they rap. Like I sit back and I Hope Trilly really be rapping.
She really be rapping.
Cash Flow Rizzy really be fucking rapping. Like, and they
getting
be in
her
the
due
pockets.
right now. Finally.
They be
finally. They
really,
didn't know who she was
really,
last week when she was on the card.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fucking crazy.
Like
this new dude named Cat, like that's a female. Oh my god, vlogging about. But anyway, that's a whole other story.
But and I got other homies that really and they write and they critique and they're critical on themselves and everything. And then somebody goes up there with a bunch of stuff that. So for me, I get that bothers me for them because I'm like,
okay,
like y'all taking away shine from people that actually care enough about this to do the work they got themselves.
Okay, right.
That's what bothers me. It's taken away from people that want to do the work and are willing to do the work.
And if you're going to borrow, make it something legible and clean and clear that will translate instead of a failed sports bar. Everyone hates a failed sports bar. Bro, that's the worst, bro.
Sports bars, you gotta. For me personally, in sports bars, I don't like jersey number bars personally because it's like the easiest one. But
don't bring up Bernard King if you're 23 years old. We know you don't know who Bernard King. Someone fed you that ball.
And maybe they do. I don't know these niggas' lives. Maybe they dad had them watch the NFL Network and they seen a bunch of you don't
I'm
know
still
what
on the
these
females, but I
know.
see what you said.
Yeah, but you never know because niggas fuck up sports bars all the time. I see niggas that don't watch anime try to throw an anime bar out there, and I'm like,
And I feel cringy because I know nothing about anime, and that's 30% of these.
And they be crazy. Y'all niggas be missing out.
They like, I'm like, I want to cheer with y'all. I don't know what I
anime
missed.
bar tonight that I know 3 niggas is gonna cheer for. I wrote it any fucking way. Because I'm gonna write what I want to write regardless.
Like you say, you the cat that translate on film anyway.
Yeah,
a bunch of people that wasn't in the house appreciate it.
The people that's on the camera, they do appreciate it. They're gonna go, yo, that was crazy. I don't. So I try to do a little bit of both, camera and building.
These 4 or 5 years I've known you, I never asked you this. Where I asked like every battle rapper this.
Right.
That last more than 5 minutes on my interviews. Give me one place where you were noticed in public for being a battle rapper that you never expect. I ain't talking about your local area or like. Have you ever been in another state, overseas?
I was about to say,
someone's
look,
like,
bro,
KT?
Yeah, no. I was in Carolina.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was in Carolina. We was in the fucking mall.
Right.
And I was rolling. We actually had a battle. So I was up there for Let's Talk About It. Shout out to Wyman and all that. And so I was just kind of walking around and I said, hey, yo, KT, I've been seeing you. You was up here for the battle not here before, right? You up here to battle again? I was like, huh?
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Years ago, semi-recent.
Yeah, like that was like a year, 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. Yeah, so
Pandemic.
Pandemic. Yeah, exactly. I
It
was
just
like,
felt good to just be outside, let alone someone notice you.
Yeah, I was like,
for your
what?
craft.
This be so rent.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, don't do this to me.
How many questions you gonna ask him?
A million.
Goddamn,
A million. This is Hollywood, KT. He Hollywood.
Has to go round.
You gotta give him 500. Oh,
We ain't even started the event yet. Shit.
Oh, what COVID? I don't know.
Exactly. I don't even know.
I was about to lie.
Nah,
But yeah, nah. So I mean, that sometimes I be hanging out with other battle rappers and they friends, and they go, "Oh shit, KT!" Like, it's so random when you realize, even when you don't got a lot of views, and you don't think you're the most notable nigga ever. The motherfuckers still
been on
actually
some very notable platforms, though.
Well, there's that.
You know what I mean?
That.
So that makes you notable even by default. You know what I mean?
My uncle found me. Like just hit me. I was like, oh man.
People's kids be finding them through battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Like, so like, it be shit like that.
Yeah, you could be on Gates in the Garden and 3 of your kids pop up. Hey,
yo, that's crazy. Shut the fuck up.
Shout out, you know who, but you know you my brother.
You wild.
You know you my brother.
You wild for that.
You know you my brother. I gotta
That was
fuck with you.
insane.
Yeah, that's it. Wow.
Completely.
No, but it's
No, it's a
totally
fact though.
true. You
It's
just
a
never
thing
know.
though. It's a thing. It's happened.
And you know what? Sometimes they can't even translate what you do. They just know that somewhere people know you. You know what I mean? I got elderly aunts like, yeah, you know, they say he be on doing the rap thing. Everybody
The
across
rap
the world,
thing,
yeah.
yo, that's a fact.
The rap thing. They
don't
all
even
know him.
have a real.
He's got
name
his own
for
TV channel. They don't know, you know, it's YouTube.
They don't know, nothing, but
They think I
be
got
impressed.
NBC or Fox, and we just rapping all day.
Yo.
And I'm the main rapper. I'm like,
Yo.
all right. Long's
The-
auntie, she proud of me. She 83 years old. Yeah.
The worst thing about being a battle rapper is when motherfuckers think I'm a court jester in like a party or something. Hey man, spit a bar. I'd be
Oh,
like,
that's the worst. That got to be the worst.
I'd be like, oh, I
Yeah.
get paid for this.
yeah,
Don't come on, let's
All right, the job. So you rap? Do a rap right now.
Rap right now.
Make it rhyme.
I hate that
That's
shit.
the worst.
I'd be like,
nah,
bro, don't.
man.
If you ever see me in person, don't fucking walk up to me
Yeah.
and try to demand I rap like a goddamn circus
crazy,
animal.
bro.
Don't do that. That is the
That's
weirdest shit
crazy.
ever. I'm
You don't
out,
go up
I'm
to
hanging-
Denzel and like, hey,
Hey,
do a scene.
Yeah, hey,
What's that?
Hey, Drake,
Yeah,
21. You don't fucking do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You let these niggas live. These
Yeah.
niggas is they doing what they does right now. Everybody worried about this
Kid
shit.
Capri,
That's
do
how
one of
they-
those scratches.
Yo, exactly.
Scratch. Get the turntables out the car. Now you got them.
Yeah,
like,
what I'm saying.
no,
Like, don't. Like, I'm here, I'm vibing, I'm kicking it. Like, I did not come out here to do this shit.
Exactly.
I'll do
Exactly.
that shit when it's time for
When
me to
it's
do
time
that
do
shit.
it, yeah. Respect my artistry type
You,
thing.
you know what I'm saying? I think I goddamn like. Don't get me wrong. If the situation suits it, then, you know, I don't mind. But like, don't you walk up
Yeah.
and then let me do that kind of shit on my own accord. If we somewhere and I just pick up the bike and start going, then let it
That's
happen.
different. Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
don't try to. That shit weird.
Don't press me in public. We
You know what
never
I'm
met.
saying?
Yeah.
Weird.
You
Niggas
rap? Who rap now? Yeah, that got to be crazy. On that one thing, I always respect rappers. I love y'all, but I'm glad I'm not one. 'Cause that would be very strange.
Facts.
Hollywood KT, we about to sign out and get ready for these battles.
No doubt, bro.
People having too much fun and out here, no rapping going on around here. So,
Bro, I got here 2 hours late.
well, that means you're 3 hours early.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Hey, everyone need to be there. Doors open at 1.
Doors,
We start at 12, and the camera's going on at 2:30 sharp. That means
They don't mean
get here
they
by
don't tell you
6:17
2:30.
p.m. Yeah.
They don't mean they don't. They
Just
don't
get here
tell
before the sun go down.
you. Yeah, exactly. Get
They ain't
here
kicking us
before the
out to
sun
10.
come
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Sometime between 5 and
But I'm gonna
6 in the
say
morning.
something about this
Hey,
7
y'all,
battle
about to
event.
start, so-
They about to start.
Yeah.
We
It's
about
about-
to end it. I'll say one thing in part about this 7 battle event.
Mhm.
I think I've seen all 14 MCs or most of. I think we're not gonna have no backouts today, as far as I know.
I don't think. Yeah,
I think we clean.
got- yeah.
We clean. And in battle rap nowadays, small leagues and big leagues, we can't say that
I
no
almost
more.
had to do that shit today.
Really?
Some wild shit happened like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Wow.
Crazy shit. But
You here?
know, if we here,
You here.
fuck, we here. You know what I mean?
Light Skin Television, Hollywood KT, and we out.